This is one of the rarest car collections in the world, and I'm going to take you through it. This car right here, we're going to start with movie cars, TV and movie cars. This is the original car from the Greenhornet. You can see him sitting there in the back. Okay, we're just going to go down this line. This one, from Die Another Day. This is the evil dude's car. Of course, James Bond film. Little Miss Sunshine. You remember this Vita van? This one here, Austin Powers. These are all the original cars used in these movies. And this one here, Royce. Come this way. This is really cool too. What do you think that is? Popemobile. Now, the interesting thing about this car is that the Pope, it was made for the Pope, but he never actually rode in it because there's no cover for him. But it has been officially blessed by the Pope. This is an official Popemobile. This is quite an interesting car. It has a very interesting story. And this is the actual car that drove Saddam Hussein out of Baghdad, and now it's sitting here in LA. Come down this way. This car here, this Rolls. This is the very last car that Bobby Kennedy drove in before his assassination. Here, Rolls Royce. There's only one of these cars. This is a one-off Rolls Royce. This body was remodeled in 1945, and it's about 6 meters long and about 3 tons. Take a look at this. Just take a look from the front here, how long it is and how big it is. I just love these windows, they're just so unique. I've never seen this before. This one is owned by Steve McQueen, and there are some predictions that this could be the most valuable car in the collection. I mean, it always depends on what someone is willing to pay for a car, right? But about $40 million is the guess. Before we move on, I just want to take you around to this car really quickly. A DeLorean with 24 karat gold plating. Look how that shines. What do you reckon? And then we finish our little tour here. There's so much to see. I mean, there's over 200 cars, but I just wanted to point out some of the ones with the most unique stories or most interesting stories. We're just going to head down here and take a look at the newer cars of the collection. The new Ford GT, of course. Here's a Bugatti EB110. Before we go, there's a lot of walking in between these cars, but before we go, I've got to show you this one last one. It's a Ferrari. This here is the first ever Ferrari built. This is a 1.5 litre V12. It's currently being lent to the museum by a private owner. And okay, we'll take you through here quickly. Oh, I don't want to miss out on some of these cars. John Wayne. Awesome. What is that in the back? Okay. Alright. There's so much more to show you, but we're going to wrap it up here. I hope you liked the video. A big thanks to Michelin for giving us private access to the vault here in LA and to the Petersen Museum. Love you guys. I'm out.